Hello, and welcome to this presentation on object complements, simplified. If you're looking for an easy way to understand object complements, this is for you. Let's get started. What are object complements? An object complement is a noun, pronoun, noun phrase, or adjective that describes or gives more information about the direct object. Again, an object complement is a noun, pronoun, or adjective. An object complement immediately follows a direct object. An object complement gives more information or details about the direct object. What are direct objects? A direct object is a noun or pronoun that receives the direct action of the verb. Direct objects usually follow the verb. Here's a look at the structure, how a direct object appears in a sentence. You have the subject, the verb, and the direct object comes right after the verb. Allison saw a play last night. Allison is the subject. Saw is the verb. What did Allison see? A play. So play is the direct object. Play is the thing that was seen. It receives the action of the verb saw. Therefore, play is a noun that is the direct object of saw. Bob easily unlatched the gate. Bob is the subject. Unlatched is the verb. What was unlatched? The gate. Therefore, gate is the direct object of the verb unlatched. Few companies sell stock directly to the public. Companies is the subject. The verb is sell. Stock is the direct object of sale. So, in order to fully understand object complements, you really need to know how to identify direct objects in a sentence, because the object complement gives more information about the direct object, and the object complement comes after the direct object in a sentence. Okay, let's take a look at object complement structure. You have the subject, you have the verb, and you have the direct object. We just saw this in the previous screen. Now, let's add the object complement after the direct object. For example, at home, Mona calls Charles Peanut. Mona is the subject. The verb is calls. Charles is the direct object of calls. Peanut is the object complement that gives more information about Charles. Charles is the direct object. So you see that the direct object is the noun Charles, and the object complement is the noun Peanut. Teresa named her daughter Tamara. The subject is Teresa. Named is the verb. Daughter is the direct object of named. And Tamara is the object complement. Why? Because it gives you more information. It tells the specific name of the daughter. So object complements give more information or describe the direct object in more detail, as in this example. Still talking about object complement structure, there are certain verbs that signal that you're dealing with an object complement. In fact, you'll see these verbs over and over again whenever you identify object complements, because there are just a limited number of verbs that can actually make or form an object complement. And here are some of these verbs: appoint, believe, call, choose, consider, declare, elect, feel, find, get, imagine, keep, make, nominate, prove, suppose, think. These verbs suggest a to be meaning after the direct object, but a to be verb is not included in the sentence. And let's take a look at an example of that in the next slide. The definition of object complement will always be to the left for your reference and for your review. Let's take a look at example number 1. I considered your mom friendly. You want to say, I considered your mom to be friendly. To be is suggested, but it is not directly written. I is the complete subject. I is also the simple subject. Considered is the verb. Mom is the direct object. And friendly is the adjective, which serves as the object complement. Friendly is describing mom. Mom is the direct object. Therefore, friendly is the object complement, which is further describing mom, the direct object. Do you see how they all relate? So, according to the definition, an object complement is a noun, pronoun, noun phrase, or adjective that follows a direct object to describe or give more information about the direct object. So you see how we put that all together in this example. Example number 2. Sandra found the exercise program an interesting challenge. Again, this is another example where to be is suggested but not written. You want to say, Sandra found the exercise program to be an interesting challenge, but do not include to be. Sandra is the complete subject, the only subject, so it's also the simple subject. The verb is found. The exercise program is the direct object, and challenge is the object complement, which is a noun that describes the exercise program, which is the direct object. Whenever you need to, pause the video and take a look at the examples. Example number 3. You painted the bathroom this. You is the complete subject, the only subject, so it's also the simple subject. Painted is the verb. The bathroom is the direct object because it is the thing that was painted. This is an object complement. It is a demonstrative pronoun. Example number 4. Stacy considers shopping a waste of time. Stacy is the complete subject and also the simple subject. Considers is the verb. Shopping is the direct object. A waste of time is the noun phrase that is the complete object complement. Notice that a waste of time is acting as a noun clause. Remember, noun clauses are a group of words that act as a noun. So a waste of time is acting as one solid noun, actually. But waste is the simple object complement. Of time is a prepositional phrase when you break the sentence parts down. And remember, we don't find complements within prepositional phrases. So this is why shopping is a direct object. Waste is the simple object complement. Anna called Ricky her favorite uncle. Anna is the complete subject. Anna is also the simple subject. Called is the verb. Ricky is the direct object. Her favorite uncle is the complete object complement, which is a noun. Uncle is the simple object complement. What do I mean by complete object complement? When you're breaking down sentence parts, her favorite uncle, all of that qualifies as the object complement. However, on a test, you might just be instructed to identify the one word that is the complement. If that's the case, then the one word that is the complement is the noun uncle. Example number 6. Our club elected Mary president. Our club is the complete subject. Club is the simple subject. Elected is the verb. Mary is the direct object. President is the object complement, which is a noun. Example number 7. Comedians make people happy. Comedians is the complete subject. Comedians is also the simple subject, meaning it is the noun that comes before the verb. That's what a subject is. Make is the verb. People is the direct object. Happy is the object complement that is an adjective describing people. Example number 8. Where I come from, we call soda pop. Where I come from is an introductory clause, so you will not find the subject there. The main or independent clause starts with we call soda pop. And if you need information on dependent, independent clauses, go to my YouTube channel and watch those videos on clauses. Just go to my website, www.arhampton.com, look under my work, click YouTube, and find the videos on clauses if you need more information on that. So, we, complete subject. We, simple subject. Call is the verb. Soda is the direct object. Pop is the object complement. Pop is a noun. Example number 9. The tenant painted the living room yellow. The tenant is the complete subject. Tenant is the simple subject. It is the one word, the one noun that is the simple subject in this sentence. Painted is the verb. The living room is the direct object. And yellow is the adjective that is describing the living room. So yellow is the object complement in this sentence. Example number 10. The local chapter of the NAACP appointed Greg Barabino chairperson. The local chapter is the complete subject. Chapter is the simple subject. Appointed is the verb. Greg Barabino is the direct object, and chairperson is a noun, which is the object complement. In summary, in order to fully understand object complements, you also need to fully comprehend nouns, pronouns, noun phrases, adjectives, verbs, direct objects, and prepositional phrases. Remember our definition for object complement. An object complement is a noun, pronoun, noun phrase, or adjective that follows a direct object and describes or gives more information about the direct object. Hopefully all of those examples were helpful to you. Okay, if you need more practice, head to my website at www.arhampton.com if you want to improve your writing skills through books, online classes, videos. I have so many resources for you. All right, thank you so much for watching and happy learning.